Okay, we're back to planting the garden. I'm out of breath. Right now I'm starting to plow. This is my tiller, and what I'm trying to do is get it like the perimeter done for each bed, because it's going to be 2 sidelong beds, like 2 that are next to each other. So I'm going to do the perimeter of both of them, and then I'll check back in, because it's nice out today. Okay, we did a full outline. I tried to split it down the middle and it was not straight at all, but it looks pretty good. It's a little uneven. Woo! The perimeter's done. I'm gonna go till up my garden bed, like the box one, and then we're gonna be done for now. Okay, I haven't updated in a little while and I honestly just had no content to film. It's super windy, so I'm so sorry. But I just want to show you guys my garden quick. My baby is behind the camera with me, so if you hear him fussing. The other day, this is how far I got. Everything is plowed except that little patch that you can see right there, kind of by the dog. Right there. Otherwise, it's done. I've done my first till. Gotta go through and do more because there's a lot of grass in there still, but it's looking good. It's windy out today, so ignore my hair. But it's been a few days. Hi, good afternoon. I got a hair in my mouth. My crock pot is currently dirty, so I can't make dinner, so we're going out to Culver's for dinner tonight. And it's been a few days. I didn't get a video up this Tuesday, and it's Thursday, and there's no way I'm going to have enough content for one tomorrow. We were up at 1 a.m., and by we, I mean me, my husband, and my middle kid. Son, I guess I should say, because he threw up. He woke up at like 11:30 or 12 or something to nurse him back to bed, to hear crying and screaming from the bathroom because someone was throwing up. My hair's wild. Then by the time I got the bathroom cleaned up and they were finished showering, curled up my big boy and he sat on my lap until he fell asleep. I fell asleep for a little while, put him in bed and went back to bed. 5? I don't even know. It was a terrible night in that regard. Just bad. So I am just exhausted. I have gotten a couple things done and I decided that today was a great day, believe it or not, to make butter. So I made homemade butter. I made cinnamon sugar butter, garlic butter, and regular butter. I've only tested the cinnamon sugar butter so far, and it was pretty good. As soon as Gregory gets home, which he should be leaving for home in like 10 minutes maybe, so that means he should be home in like 40 minutes or so. Then we're gonna get right into the car and go to dinner because I am hungry, because I had lunch, but I'm just hungry, which is a good thing. And then when we are done dinner, we're coming back home, and we have some gifts to give Gregory because the 30-day countdown to his 30th birthday. So he's gotten a card every single day. We're on day number 8, and then boys are giving him their gifts tonight. So fun time. But I'll catch you up on what's been happening the past like week or so in a minute.
Hello everyone. It is Friday.
I am getting started on lunch. It's only like 11:30, but I'm starting to boil laundry and I've got so many dishes to do. Like, you know when your sink is overflowing, but if you have like a standard size sink, it's like a dishwasher's worth. This is like 3 dishwashers worth, because we have one of those extra deep sinks that holds way more stuff. I have a lot of dishes to do, and I haven't been doing as many as I should be, which is a problem. But I wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. Starting on Monday of next week, my siblings are going to be staying with us for about 2 weeks. They're going to be gone for 2 days in the middle there because it's spring break, and my mom is taking them to go visit my cousins and their cousins, obviously, because they're my siblings. And then we're all going to visit some friends of ours the following day. So they'll be gone for a couple of days in the middle. But my parents have been wanting to move for like 1.5 years, 2 years now. They've talked about moving for a lot of my life, but seriously talking about it and actually making steps in that direction since their house flooded, that's a long story. Anyway, so they are like really getting ready, but they've just been having so many problems with like life that happens while you're trying to do all of these tasks and stuff. So I offered to take the kids for 2 weeks so that my mom, sorry, I just stepped in baby puke, so that my mom can get some of the stuff that she wants to get done
done without being interrupted or somebody going over like a 3-year-old and messing with it. Anyway, everything is chaotic here, but so that they can get those projects done, I'm gonna take on their kids, and then hopefully they'll be ready to list anyway, so they'll be able to get a lot done with the kids gone and them both being home. And I was like, let's take advantage of this, max amount of time, let's make it happen. It also helps me because extra hands when you have little kids. My oldest younger sister in this group, because my oldest younger sister, like, out of all of my siblings is married, but the next sister, so like second sister, I don't know, it's very confusing. The oldest one of the group that is coming to stay with me is 16, so she's like very capable and responsible, but and she could totally stay and like help my parents out. But I was like, if all the other kids get to come over and hang out, then she may as well get to come over and hang out as well. So she's coming with. But anyway, she'll be really helpful because she's good at babysitting and taking care of kiddos. She also really likes farm work, and she wants to have ducks and chickens when they move. So getting her to do some like farm chores and stuff so that they still have responsibilities, but they also get to have fun. It's going to be good. And then the next week when they have school, we'll be doing school here. So it is going to be an exciting couple of weeks, but some updates in the past couple of weeks, why I haven't been filming and everything like that. We've just been really busy, which we always are. And I am not like pressuring myself to remember to film stuff or like going out of my way to do things to film. More just like filming whatever I feel like, and then I'll like sometimes make specific videos like my gardening video. I haven't done a lot of gardening stuff lately besides what I showed you in my last update, which is just tilling, because it's kind of been chilly. It's gotten into like a little bit of a cold snap after being so warm for so long, which happens. That's Minnesota in the spring. So we haven't really made a lot of other progress or done anything else really outside, but I have a call today with my midwife about my postpartum depression treatment and how it's been going. And I haven't taken my supplement, like my tincture, the past few days, and I can totally tell a difference. Like the brain fog is still gone, but the overstimulation is back, and I can eat, like I have that, but I'm not as hungry as like I normally would be or would be if I was taking it. So it's interesting because some of the things are like more permanent results, and some of them are just a little, I only did it for like a week straight. So like I haven't really been able to like fortify myself again, and it's just really interesting. So I'm getting back into the groove of taking it, and at least taking it once a day. You're supposed to take it 3 times a day, but getting back into that groove and everything like that. And I'm really, actually, we do really well on a routine and a schedule when my siblings are here. So I'm excited to get back into and really get set on a schedule and a routine. So that's what's up. That's what's been up. We're going to make some lunch, and then we're going to get going and do something today. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we're going to do it. I've got a whole list of stuff to do, so we're gonna get something done. Okay, so my phone is charging, but that is actually better than it was before. See all the big dishes? Like, that's my Dutch oven. That's what they're called. That's my crock pot liner. That is, I got sheep. And then I've got the pasta strainer. That's all from a party because my husband and I both forgot to keep unloading his car. So I was like, you have to come home at lunch this afternoon and unload your car so I can get stuff cleaned out. So, dishes are running. All of that is unloaded. I'll get another load of dishes in tonight at some point in time, and then we'll hopefully wash whatever's left, or maybe it can be loaded. I don't know. We'll see where we are at that point. The amount of things I have stepped on today is just too much. The boys are finishing up the episode that I said that they could finish then, because I had a meeting. So I was like, it's the only time we ever use it. So I like to give them a warning when we're done that, hey, last one, and then we're done. They are finishing up their last one, and then they're going to finish playing in the cupboard there. And you can't see it because my phone's on the charger, but they took all the stuff out of the bottom shelf, and it's not a ton of stuff right now, so I was like, fine, whatever. But I'm ready to put it away so that I can move on to something else. So they're gonna finish playing in there when I'm done, and then we're gonna clean it together. And then I have to figure out what productive things I'm gonna get done today, even though it's like 1:30. It's 1:30. Gotta make the plan. Hello, everybody. Do you see these poles? We're walking out to give the chickens some peppers, but look at it.
Ah, man. So you're wondering, why is there only 1 post down there and 5 up here? It's because this is going to have a door. Gregory's going to put a half gate on it. And I'm going to have, he said it's, he's looking for a cute cottage gate. But I'm so excited. I'm going to bring this, because as you can see, it's not even over there. So I'm going to till that out a little farther, finish that up, but probably tomorrow or the next day. I don't remember when it's on my schedule for, but so exciting. So exciting. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay. We got peppers, ladies. Gonna open this up, put it in. Another exciting improvement. Destroyed. Ta-da! They delivered it today. So exciting. Gregory's getting it into the correct spot, but hey, kitty. So exciting. So I should have called this my husband's birthday present, but it's not. He got this bagger for his mower with this cart to pick up the leaves, and then obviously grass clippings later in the year. And I just think it's so funny. Anyway, I'm in here to get my tiller, which is right there, but I can't get this battery off. Yes, I'm wearing a coat and shorts. Don't ask me about it. I don't know. So I've got to try and get it on and then take it off so I can finish plowing. But Gregory sent me some beautiful door pictures for the door he's going to build me for my garden. And tonight he's going to put the fencing around it, and I'm so excited. Okay, so, what is my brain saying? Nora, get out of there. Go on, get out of there. We got this yesterday. I think I mentioned it, but this is the position it's going to be in. So excited. It's going to be great. It doesn't get evening light, but that's okay. My horse will be fine. It also isn't getting straight line winds anymore. That's the tragedy in the back. Stella, get out of there.
You're gonna get kicked.
But he redrove the posts, so we have new posts up. He's gonna fix the fence line, drag the thing in there, rebuild it, and then we'll be ready to have him move over there. And by that time, I'm sure the grass will be regrown, so it'll be good stuff. Okay, before I show you, I thought all I was gonna be able to show you was that I plowed everything up and started raking, but Gregory has gotten the fencing up. Oh, isn't it amazing? It's all the way up to the top, which he didn't think it was going to be. And this is where my door is going to go that we kind of talked about earlier, but it's all tilled up. I started raking. So you can see the parts where like I actually raked it up. And then there's this grass here. But this part I got raked up. It's like on this half, it's raked to like there. And on that half, like it's like to there. And then this part is only raked to like there. So I got to start raking it. And then I'm going to have to throw it out. But it's almost totally done. And I got to take the plow and finish that back corner over there. But 22 feet by 60 feet. This thing's huge. And I love it. And the last time we chatted, we were entering the garden. Let's check it out today. Ta-da! I'm going to show you it, actually, but hang on. So, we have these 2 posts for the gate. Fencing is all the way up, all the way around. All 60 by 22 feet of this garden is tilled. I did a second pass in this section over here, hence why the plow was sitting there, because we had a break for lunch. We've raked up a ton of dead stuff, so we're going to get this all in a pile. It's like grass clippings and whatnot. Bring it over there. There's a pile in the corner we got to get out. And then there are some ruts still, so we'll do a second pass in certain areas. But what the plan is, so far, I'm going to go through and basically figure out where the rows are going to be for everything. And then I'm going to count out all 17 rows. And then figure out where my mom is going to start her chunk of the garden based on like spacing and whatnot. This is a dream come true. And even better, Gregory is spending his lunch break building my gate. The start of the gate. Oh. Good morning, everyone. It's true morning, and we are truly outside before noon, and it's fantastic. My brother's throwing, what are those things called? Axes. This is my garden. My husband finished the gate. Look at how cute this thing is. Look at it. I don't know if you can see that, but Nora just like ran right into the fence. Anyway, look at this gate. My husband built it himself. It's got these really cute hinges, and then the handle's really cute, and then the lock.
It's a little under half to go.
Then it needs more. If it's not half or more, it should be filled. And then we have the door, which is so cute, and it smells really good. And then Gregory wants to build some tall thing over the top of it, but look at what we've got going on. Let me just explain. So this front part from here to this rock is going to be for my mom to garden. It's a couple of rows. I would say like 3, probably, if you broke it down the way that I've been breaking down these rows. But they're pretty thick. So here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm missing one because I've got 17. So I must have miscounted. But, oh, I haven't plowed the one in the middle yet. So there's one right there. That's going to be a row, but there's a bunch of grass that I have to get out of here. So once I get all the grass out of here, I'm going to plow the rows straight across, because obviously there's still some grass and everything in here. It's not perfect, but I'm going to plow the rows straight across so they go from one end to the other. And then when it's time to plant in the middle of next month, then it will be ready. All I have to do is get my shovel and dig. So yeah, it should be exciting. Gonna try and do that today, but first I gotta get a wagon in here and get this stuff out. Because it's so much grass. Dead grass. This is what it's looking like. Not quite final product, because I do have to finish tilling the rows. But up to those rocks is mine, and then this stuff here is my mom's. Looks great.
Love, Genevieve.